Greetings, students of the 10th form, and welcome to our next module of our wonderful Spotlight 10 study book. It is module 2, Living and Spending, and today we are going to look through chapter 2a, Reading Skills, and do all the exercises thoroughly as usual. Здравствуйте, уважаемые десятиклассники, добро пожаловать в модуль 2 нашего замечательного учебника Spotlight 10, Living and Spending. И сегодня мы будем разбирать главу 2a, посвященную навыкам чтения. И, как всегда, разберем тщательно все упражнения. So let's start with section reading, exercise 1. Read the title and the first paragraph of the article. What do you think British teenagers spend their money on? Listen or read to find out.
There are over 9 million of them in Britain, and they are the most powerful group of consumers. Who are they? Teenagers. A retailer's dream come true. Each year they spend £6 billion. Sweets and chocolates are still the #1 bestseller, but sales of mobile phone cards are catching up quickly, and they are expected to overtake sweets and chocolates very soon. Modern technology is rapidly replacing traditional favorite pastimes such as board games and reading, with video game consoles like PlayStation 2 and Xbox, which cost over £300. Quite a lot of teenagers have also joined clubs that involve extreme sports, such as gliding and parachuting. This means that parents are digging deeper into their pockets than ever before. They are handing out a massive £3.3 billion to their teenagers every year, but is this enough? Obviously not, because this is only 60% of what they are spending. Teenagers are making ends meet by doing odd jobs, such as helping with the chores around the house, delivering newspapers, and working weekends as sales assistants in shops. Although they earn and receive the same amount of money, girls spend more than boys. How about you? Do you get enough money? Are you a big spender or a saver? Here is what some teenagers say.
I can never resist buying the latest fashions, and I eat out with my friends at least once a week. I guess I'm quite rich for a teenager. I earn £50 a week from my weekend job, and my parents give me an extra £20.
I'm football crazy. I follow my team wherever they play. My parents give me £20 a week pocket money, and I earn an extra £40 a week helping my dad in his shop.
I get £15 a week, and I spend it on computer games, CDs, comics, going out, anything really. I can't get a job at the moment because I'm studying for my exams.
I earn £20 a week by doing household chores for my parents. I'm mad about computer games and spend hours playing with my friends. My parents can't afford to splash out on expensive things for me, so I save the money I earn from my Saturday job.
I get £10 a week. I enjoy going on shopping sprees and buying magazines. At the moment I'm saving up for a mobile phone.
Now let us answer the question. What do you think British teenagers spend their money on? It is going to be a dialogue of two. So, British teenagers spend their money on clothes, mobile phone cards, sweets and bus fares. You're right, they also spend it on computer games, going out, and magazines, books or comics, etc. Now exercise 2. Read the teenagers' quotes from 1 to 6 in the text on page 29. And match each one to the comments from A to F below. So let us look at the comments. I have borrowed money which I will pay back when I start working. And it is about the second teenager, Haley, from Middlesex, because she speaks about her student loan. B. I'm such a keen fan that I spend my pocket money on buying tickets for all their matches. And it is about Lee from Manchester, and he says that he is football crazy. See, it's not that I'm too lazy to work, I just don't have the time, I need to get good grades. And it is about the fourth teenager, Josh from Enfield, because he is studying for his exams. D. I want one that takes photos and has MP3 player on it. One здесь слово-заменитель, ну, скорее всего, для чего-то еще, давайте посмотрим. And it is about the sixth teenager, Andy from Devon, and he is saving up for a mobile phone, and he wants it to have an MP3 player and take photos. E. I don't mind earning my pocket money, I think it's only fair. And it is about Robert from Kent, the fifth teenager. He says that his parents can't afford to splash out on expensive things for him, so he earns money himself and thinks it's only fair. Good of him. F. I've just bought some fantastic new jeans. I spent 2 weeks' wages on them. Shopping is my favorite hobby. And it is about the first teenager, Patricia from Swansea, because she can never resist buying the latest fashions. Now, who are you most like? Why? Какое из высказываний подростков наиболее близко отражает ваше отношение к проблеме? На кого из них вы более всего похожи? И почему? Think about it. Now study skills. Understanding new words. While reading, do not use your dictionary each time you come across an unfamiliar word. Read the whole sentence. This will help you guess the meaning from the context. Замечательный совет от секции Study Skills по поводу понимания новых слов. Во время чтения не используйте словарь каждый раз, когда вы натыкаетесь на незнакомое слово. Прочитайте целое предложение. Возможно, это поможет вам догадаться о значении слова из контекста. And exercise 3. Explain the words, phrases in bold. Use them to make sentences. And the words in bold are consumers. Consumers are people who buy things for their own use. Потребители иначе. Retailer. Shop owner or seller. Продавец, ну здесь еще владелец магазина. Catching up. Reaching the same level as something. To catch up — это догонять кого-то, да, ну здесь конкретно карточки для мобильного телефона догоняют сладости. Digging deeper into their pockets, paying out more money than usual. Дословно это копать еще глубже в своих карманах, ну а логически платить даже больше денег, чем обычно. Handing out, giving away, выдавать, да, выдают аж целых 3,3 миллиарда фунтов стерлингов своим подросткам каждый год, но даже этого, оказывается, недостаточно, да, это, видите, всего лишь 60%. Making ends meet, having enough money to live on. То есть у нас такое выражение «сводить концы с концами», да, у него немножко негативная коннотация. Это совсем уже все плохо, когда мы сводим концы с концами. Здесь же это немножко не так плохо. То есть они укладываются, да, в свои расходы. То есть как-то они у них совпадают, нужды и расходы. Next. Resist. Stop from doing something. Сопротивляться, да, здесь человек не может сопротивляться последним веяниям моды. Ну, у всех свои, как говорится, причуды. Student loan. Survive. Это слово хорошо нам известно. Live, get by. То есть выживать каким-то образом. Student loan. Money the government lends students to pay for their studies. Студенческий кредит такого, знаете, немножко рода, да, что государство предоставляет молодому человеку деньги на обучение, да, чтобы платить за занятия. В каком-то смысле это может быть даже грант. Pocket money. Здесь, я думаю, перевод излишен. Money parents give children to spend as they wish. На всякий случай карманные деньги. Household chores. Наша любимая еще с 9 класса. Routine jobs done around the house. То есть работа по дому, по поддержанию его в порядке и чистоте. Can't afford to splash out. Not having money to buy luxuries, expensive things. То есть, ну, на широкую ногу не могут позволить себе люди жить, да. Shopping sprees. Buying lots of things at the same time. Покупка множества вещей в одно и то же время, да, такой серьезный шопинг, называется shopping spree. Saving up. Gradually collecting money by spending less than usual. Откладывать деньги, копить их, да. And now the sentences. A lot of consumers enjoy buying things during the sales. The biggest retailers usually have shops in the main city centers. Most late developers will catch up with their friends. Prices are always going up, so I'm digging deeper into my pockets just to pay for my basic needs. The government is handing out food packages to needy families. Both my mother and father have to work as they have problems trying to make ends meet. If I like a particular top or skirt, I can't resist buying it in several colors. I can't survive on less than £20 a week. My parents aren't rich, so I'll have to have a student loan at university. Most parents give their children pocket money every week. Many children have to do household chores like washing the dishes and making the beds. I can't afford to splash out on new dresses for each wedding I'm invited to. I always go on a shopping spree to buy things for my birthday party. I'm saving up for a holiday abroad. Ну и варианты могут быть какие угодно, вы сами знаете. Now, exercise 4. Vocabulary section, spending money. What do you think teenagers in your country spend their money on? Choose from the list. And we have clothes and accessories. Одежда и аксессуары. Ну, ремни всякие, да, цепочки. Household bills, счета за коммунальные услуги. Eating out – это походы в кафе и рестораны. Mobile phone cards. Наверное, уже устаревшая вещь. Раньше, если, может быть, застали, карточки такие были, через которые покупался баланс на мобильном телефоне. То есть баланс мобильного телефона, иными словами. Sweets and snacks – закуски и сладости. Rent – это аренда, да, чего-то, может быть, жилья. Bus fares – это транспортные расходы на транспорт. Petrol – бензин. Computer games – компьютерные игры. CDs, DVDs. Going out – опять же, тут по кино, по концертам, по спортивным мероприятиям, да, их посещение. Magazines, books, comics, журналы, книги, комиксы. Supermarket shopping – походы в супермаркеты. And we can propose that teenagers in our country spend their money on clothes and accessories, going out, magazines, books, and comics. Now section B. What do you spend your money on? And there is an example. I spend most of my money on computer games, for example. Me too. I also buy clothes and accessories. This task is quite easy, so I think you will be able to do it yourself. Exercise 5. Fill in waste, pay, cost, lend, borrow, save, earn. Check in your dictionaries. Так как нас просят поработать со словарями, давайте сразу разберем, что у нас это за слова. Waste – это тратить впустую деньги, да, в данном случае. Pay – платить, cost – стоить, lend – одолжить, borrow – занять, save – копить, earn – зарабатывать. And the sentences. How do you pay for things you buy? In cash, by check, or by credit card? Do you ever lend money to your friends? Одалживаете ли вы деньги своим друзьям? Do you ever borrow money from your friends? Одалживаете ли вы у своих друзей? Do you save up to buy something you want? Example, a new bike. Do you think teenagers waste their money on things they don't really need? Which of the things you buy cost a lot and which are reasonably priced? Do you have a part-time job to earn extra money, of course? And section B, answer the questions from 1 to 7 about yourself. And I think each of you will easily answer these questions. Now speaking section and exercise 6, portfolio task. Take the roles of 2 of the teenagers from the text. Ask and answer questions about how they get their money and what they spend it on. And there is an example. How much money do you get, Josh? I get £15 a week. What do you spend it on? Things like CDs, computer games, comics, and going out. What about you, Haley? Well, I get £70 a week, and I spend my money mainly on snacks, bus fares, going to the gym and going out, etc. Можете продолжать с любыми подростками бесконечно, да, развернуть целую дискуссию. Writing section. Portfolio task again. Write a short paragraph about yourself, 40-50 words. Include how much money you get, where you get your money from, what you spend your money on, whether you are good with money. Напишите небольшой параграф о себе. Нужно включить в него, сколько денег вы получаете, откуда вы берете эти деньги, как они вам достаются, на что вы их тратите и как вы считаете, хороши ли вы в обращении с деньгами или нет. And as an example, let us listen to one of our Vojs-bots and learn how he has done this task. Let's begin.
I get £50 altogether each week. My parents give me £20 and I get another £30 from my part-time job. I usually spend some of my money on going out, especially to the cinema. I'm a real movie fan. I manage to save some each week, so I think I manage my money quite well. At the moment I'm saving up to buy an MP3 player.
Well, I hope you liked it. And now exercise 8. Spend 2 or 3 minutes revising what you have learned in this lesson. Close your books and tell a partner. Потратьте 2-3 минуты на то, чтобы повторить, что вы узнали на этом уроке. Закройте книги и сообщите об этом своему товарищу. Можете сообщить мне в комментариях, что вам нового сегодня удалось узнать. And words of wisdom. The art is not in making money, but in keeping it. Author unknown. Неизвестный автор, возможно, даже народная мудрость. Искусство не в том, чтобы зарабатывать деньги, а в том, чтобы их сохранять. Ну, здесь I couldn't agree more, должен я сказать, да, не могу не согласиться. Well, that is all for today. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Hope to see you soon and bye-bye.